Today we're going to be learning how to use the project management system within the platform. The project management system is the basis for all of Musician's Desk Reference. This will give you step-by-step instructions on timed projects like booking a tour, managing a PR campaign, and many more options. The project management system also has a built-in email notification system to notify users when they have been assigned tasks. This is based on the notification frequency you set on the account page per artist or student. Those options again are weekly, daily, or never. To get started, click the Start a New Project Now button. You can enter the name of a project you would like to start with and set the milestone date, or feel free to click around between different chapters based on their topics. Each chapter offers a variety of subchapters, including documents you can build while using MDR, like tour and promo posters, mailing lists, one-sheets, and more. Overviews are basic introductions and information on certain topics, and strategies are the actual timed events with multiple step-by-step instructions. Let's say you want to learn about branding. To gain some general info on branding, select the Branding Overview in Chapter 1. Note the suggested milestone date which appears at the top. The milestone date is when a milestone will happen in your career, like releasing an album, starting a tour, or launching a PR campaign. The project management system bases the entire project off of the milestone date, which can be adjusted at any time. Most documents and overviews focus on education and information and have milestone dates set for 24 hours. However, the strategies with multiple steps offer suggested milestone dates with enough time for you to accomplish your goal. This is to try to prevent you from doing a project without enough time to accomplish tasks, like launching a PR campaign or going on tour with only a few days' notice. We highly recommend you take our suggested milestone dates into consideration, and you can adjust your milestone date at any time. Next, you will be taken to the project management page. This will produce a list of steps and time actions when available, which all of your team will work from. You will also notice a new icon has been added to your sidebar, which is your project itself. All projects will be listed in your sidebar in order of their milestone dates for quick access, and they'll also be listed on your artist project page as well. Exploring the project page, you can see the project name, milestone date, status of completion, and number of days till your milestone date. Your status of completion will increase every time someone completes a step of the strategy, and everyone on your team will work within the same project to keep all members accountable and offer transparency behind the work required in that project. You can make adjustments to the project, from changing the name or the milestone date to adding or removing additional subchapters by clicking the Edit button and going back to the project tool. You can also access a guided tour from the project page, but we'll cover everything in that tour in this tutorial. Next, we have a few different filters you can choose from, including searching by keywords, different states of tasks, and specific members who have been delegated tasks by admins. There is also the ability to show or hide descriptions of all steps, and you have the ability to see descriptions of individual steps by clicking the More icon next to the step name. There is a legend which describes the colors and categories of each step, from precursors and overviews to which steps are complete or overdue. To assign a task to a member, select the member from the drop-down menu. You can also remove the assignment to reassign to a new member. Each line item also has a document attached. These can range from general or educational info to instructions or actual documents you would build with Musician's Desk Reference, like tour posters, promo cards, mailing lists, and many more. The project management system is designed to show why each step is necessary, when it's necessary, and how to go about accomplishing that step. This overview is just a single document, so let's build a second project with a strategy which includes multiple steps. Click on the artist icon to be taken back to the artist project page. You will now see the project listed in the project bank, along with the status of completion, milestone date, status, and option to delete that project. To start our second project, click the Start a New Project button. Let's look into a more complex project like booking a tour. Click Chapter 4 for touring and select the tour booking strategy. Input the project name and select your milestone date, which in this case would be the day you would want to start the tour. Again, take our suggested milestone date into account. Booking a tour requires a good amount of time, in this case at least 3 months. Let's adjust our milestone date accordingly and select Create Project. Now you will see many more steps associated with booking a tour. From here, an admin can start delegating tasks to members. When a task is delegated, assuming you set the email notification for the artist or student to either daily or weekly on the account page, the team member who is given this task will receive an email reminder about what they need to do and when they need to do it, with a link back to the project page. MDR will literally build your to-do list for you. One of the greatest points of frustration is hearing any artist say, "What do I do next?" Which is why I built MDR, to answer that very question. You can see the total number of steps associated with the project at the bottom of the page and adjust the number of steps seen on the page beyond the initial limit of 20. 25 total steps for booking a tour sounds like a lot, but spread out over the course of 3 months, that's only an average of about 1 step every 4 days, which isn't so bad. Most projects include some additional steps for after the milestone date of a project to help keep you organized for the next time you repeat the project. We're working to build a more efficient music industry, which is why we offer transparency behind every step of the process. One final thing to note on building projects, we highly recommend only building a project around a single subchapter. Adding too many projects together at once could give you a to-do list that runs off the desk, so we highly suggest sticking to a single subchapter with each project. Next, we'll go back and review the Knowledge Base Index, which is a fancy name for a document bank.